Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
This is probably going to sound weird, but I enjoy looking at maps. Maybe I'm a frustrated geographer, but I think it's cool to examine maps and discover places or names I didn't know existed. I sat down recently with a road map of Ohio, the one AAA hands out, and I was thoroughly entertained by some of the details that emerged. I'll bet you didn't know that there are 27 towns and villages in Ohio with names that begin with the word New. From New Albany to New Weston, they pop up all over the place. Ironically, I couldn't find any of them that have an old version. There's no Old Albany, no Old Weston, although there is a Weston in Wood County. The same holds true for what I call the directional towns. There's a North Baltimore near Bowling Green, but I can find no South Baltimore, although Fairfield County has a town called simply Baltimore. Ohio also has no fewer than 17 towns which begin with the word West, from West Alexandria to West Unity. 6 towns start with the word East. They are East Canton, East Cleveland, East Liverpool, East Palestine, East Sparta, and Eastlake. Similarly, there's a Lower Salem but no Upper Salem. And there's an Upper Sandusky but no Lower Sandusky, although I guess the city of Sandusky would count. 7 Ohio community names start with the word Fair. They're Fairborn, Fairfax, Fairfield, Fairview, Fairview Park, Fairport Harbor, and Fairlawn. And speaking of Fairlawn, Ohio, I wonder what the cemetery there is called. Somehow Fairlawn Cemetery seems so redundant. You could say the same for Woodlawn, Ohio, assuming it has a cemetery. In addition to Woodlawn, we have a Woodmere, Woodsfield, Woodstock, and Woodville. Another 7 Ohio communities' names begin with the color green. They are Green Springs, Green Camp, Greenfield, Green Hills, Greenville, Greenwich, and one simply called Green. It's possible all were named for somebody named Green, but I prefer to think they got their names from the trees that populate them. The same goes for Forest, Ohio, in Hardin County. I would imagine Forest is green. 10 towns start with the word Mount, from Mount Blanchard to Mount Victory. Here's some more oddities. Ohio has a town called Toronto and a town called Ontario. We have a Rome, but no Naples. We have a Holland. We have a town called Russia and a town called Moscow. 3 Ohio communities carry the names of U.S. states. They are Florida, Ohio, Wyoming, Ohio, and Oregon, Ohio. The latter, of course, shares a border with Toledo. Here's a trivia question for you. Can you name the 2 Ohio communities surrounded completely by water and accessible only by plane or boat? Easy, right? Put-in-Bay and Kelly's Island. Technically, I guess you could drive to them when Lake Erie is frozen in the winter, but I'll pass. Well, that's Ohio for you. From Aberdeen to Zoar. Round on both ends and high in the middle. But you know the town with the coolest name in the Buckeye State? I have to believe that would be Coalville, population 498, down in Athens County. How cool is that?
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.